A new year and a new you. And that's what the New Year's resolutions say, isn't it? Well, um, New Year, old problems, I think, is probably another way to look at it, to be honest. And this diary entry, I guess, will be one that is going to be slightly harder to comprehend if these are listened to when I'm dead. Not that I'm planning on being dead anytime soon, because I do have quite a lot to live for. This video, I suppose, is one more along the lines of what fathers need to do when they leave their partners. Because I think that I made many mistakes in this whole leaving it to the mother of my child to be reasonable, I guess. I think that when you pay child support when you're on a low income or when you're a student or otherwise, things should be different, but there you go. But today, how does one talk about today what happened, you know? You send messages, voicemails, text messages, you call up. You get no response, so 9 times out of 10, either they're ignoring you or the phone's not working. So, me being me, left it a little while and then I decided to go around with the bag of presents. Christmas presents for my daughter. Today is the 3rd of January. And I had nothing but grief at the door. See, the thing is, what this young lady doesn't realise is when I was looking for the messages that I sent to her, I decided to record the way she was talking to me. And it was vile. Top of her voice, attention-seeking, vile. And I think I did the right thing by staying calm, because getting angry doesn't really solve anything. It just causes more problems and more upset. However, I'm going to put this video live on my YouTube account and ask this question. Would you go through the court system, or would you prefer to do it amicably, without accusations of she doesn't want to see you, she didn't say she wants to see you, she said that she'll next see you in June. You're using your daughter. You will be supervised by me in the same room as me if you want to see your daughter. You will not take my daughter anywhere. Now you notice it changes from your to my to our to my. And it gets very strange. The warning shot you shoot across a bow, mentioning mediation and everything else, I thought it had been satisfied. However, this dude got it wrong. So, the next warning shot, I'm assuming, would be going to the mediation, which she's refused. Going to courts. I will have access to my daughter, and I don't mind being in a contact centre because she has to go and she has to follow the rules. But what are you supposed to do? You know, you want to be amicable, you want to turn around and say, well, this is fine, and all that is fine. But it isn't, because how can a woman be so vile and vindictive when you've done what you can to try to make things easier, down to the point where I was paying bills within a household that I was no longer resident in. I haven't been resident in it now for nearly 4 years. It isn't fair on my daughter to know at 9 years old that her father wants to see her, and the father has actually turned around and saying, Mummy and Daddy will discuss this. I'll see you soon. I promise. And I'm breaking promises because I'm unable to actually go along with what I've said I want to do. And doesn't matter whether or not I don't know. This has just upset me quite a lot. And anger is pointless. Pointless. There is no reason in getting angry. There is no reason in being aggressive or otherwise, because what that does is it makes you fall into the trap of being or turning into the person that they're turning around and saying that you are. And I think unreasonable. Very, very, very unreasonable. What would you do? Well, it is what it is. But we shall have to see. But I know one thing, it's not going to keep going on and continue, because this is the best place I've ever been in my life. Mentally, physically not so much, but mentally, this is the best place I've been. And I'm not going to allow anyone to ruin that.